Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sun Devils will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Red Raiders offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. To the air, it's Morton. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Arizona State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating the pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Dropping back, it's Morton. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out. He's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
The Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Slams ahead. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Some running backs just have a nose for the end zone. That guy did a great job there in the 2-point play, running that one in.
The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, and they get the sack just like that.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll go to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Let's go. To the air, it's Morton. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. And you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Going up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Scatterbo. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Tosses it incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up 3rd down.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 32, Arizona State 3.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll line up to go for 2. Ahead. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On second down, they'll take to the air. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And the returner goes down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Scatterbo. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Sports across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. To the ground with the back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the pummeling has started. And they'll try to tack on two. Wants to throw. It's Morton. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Arizona State, 3.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Scatterbo. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's McClain. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see what they've got on second down.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on up.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Looking for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Morton. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back 16. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He's back to throw on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Firmly in control of this game. And he's got it inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Pockets. Oh, and the ball squirts out near their own goal line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan.
Pulls it in inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. There is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can't just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They're going to run it into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can't. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.